Yan, I'm here. I'm here in Las Vegas, and while waiting for my connecting flight to Santa Ana, California, while I'm waiting here, I've been talking to my friend. Actually, I've been talking to several friends of mine. They are mothers. All of them are mothers, single parent, and raising a kid is very challenging, especially being a teenager. Raising a teenager, Uh, I think one of my friends is having a hard time because her daughter started to date, and then the daughter wants more independence and freedom. What makes it harder is there's already a generation gap or generational gap. I think also one factor, we are here in America. It's very different. It's the unlike in the Philippines, we have grandparents that can really guide the kids aside from the parents. But here in America, there are cultural influence on how independent that a teenager could be. So her dilemma, my friend's dilemma, is how is she going to handle? Her daughter has a boyfriend and making her own decision, but she still lives in the same house. It was heartbroken for her that her daughter already made the decision home what time she's gonna go home whatever time she wants. She doesn't look for a job, but still the mother, my friend, she still wants to reach out to her, but it's just like having a passive aggressive behavior, and she doesn't know what to do. That's why it's very, I cannot comprehend, and I cannot give the best advice because number one, I'm not a mother, and number two, I don't have kids. I can just be a good listener for to several of my friends who've been having a dilemma on raising kids here in the US or teenagers. Because every ages of the kids have different approach. You can from toddler they have different needs. You provide the basic needs, the physiological needs, clothing, shelter, food. But after a while, when they started to meet friends, they will find love and belongingness. I think if we grew up in the Philippines and then your kids were born in the U.S., they will be influenced by different culture, like more westernized, more independent. And here in the U.S., there are more freedom. Also, we are also binded by laws. Hindi mo naman pwedeng, you cannot just paluin yan or do physical discipline with the teenager. They started to just get out of the house, and I felt like it's a continuous art of communication and dealing with them. That's why she's my friend has been dealing a lot. She's having a difficulty. She has a full time job. She has and then taking care of her kids is really a full time job more than anything that she's going through personally. Then what do you guys think? I mean, it's just what I just suggest is for her to have more support group, maybe find a Facebook group of single parents or mothers that how to raise a teenager, because there's a misunderstanding already. The communication that is a teenager at the age of 17, that is where the curiosity, they want to be bold, they want to they're at this stage of curiosity, and then the love that they're looking is not actually from the parents. They started to feel it from someone else. When they started to feel that emotion to someone, they will make some bold decisions that could really compromise the relationship of the family. uh, but at the end, it's we have to take a decision. You need to stand on something unless you're gonna fall on anything. It's a tough love. If she wants to be independent, if your daughter or your son wants to be independent, then therefore they need to be. not just emotionally independent, but also they need to be financially independent when they make decisions. But as long as they live in your house, they need to follow your authority. They need to follow the rules. And if they cannot, then I mean, you really have to let them go. But it's so easy. It's easier to say. It's easier said than done. And it's a continuous negotiation. It's a continuous understanding. But I think it should not just be one. It should be always a two-way street. Sometimes we have to adjust our expectation kasi nga here in America it's very different compared than the Philippines. So are you guys experiencing the same? What do you guys what has been proven and tested on your end that works? Okay, so yun lang. Those are my thoughts. And let me know, comment below if you like this. Maybe subscribe on my YouTube channel. Thank you for watching.